Hi everyone, welcome to Gary in the Kitchen. I'm Gary. Today we're going to make breakfast, the most important meal of the day, and we're going to make a vegetable and meat frittata. So won't you join me in the kitchen? Let's get breakfast started. Hey guys, so we're going to make my version of vegetable and meat, breakfast meat frittata for breakfast today. So let me tell you what we have. Here I have 6 eggs. I have a quarter cup of half and half, or you could use milk or heavy cream, whichever one you prefer. I have 2 tablespoons of chopped red bell pepper, 2 tablespoons of green chopped bell pepper, and 2 tablespoons of yellow chopped bell pepper. I have a little bit of sausage that I browned. I have 3 strips of bacon that I browned and chopped up. I have 3 tablespoons of diced chopped red onion, and I have about 6 grape tomatoes that I sliced in half. Salt and pepper to taste, a little bit of cheddar cheese and Parmesan cheese to go on the top. Also some oregano for the eggs, okay? Okay, so for the frittata, you want to preheat your oven to about 400. That way, when you put the eggs in there, they will continue to bake, okay? So to the skillet here, I'm going to add a tablespoon of butter. Okay, and let it melt into the butter. We are going to add our diced chopped vegetables, our peppers, onions, and kind of like saute them down. Okay, so then we're going to add our onion. The peppers. Okay. We're just going to saute them, let them caramelize a little bit in the butter. Also, at this point, I add just a pinch of salt and pepper just to season them just a little bit. Once they start caramelizing, it doesn't take very long. You can see the onions. The onions are starting to get translucent here. Okay. So to mix everything together now, I'm going to add the bacon. So saute your vegetables until they become translucent. It could be, anywhere from 2, 3 to 5 minutes or so. Okay. So I'm just adding the breakfast meat. You can also add ham if you like ham for breakfast, or you have ham meat or sandwich ham in the refrigerator, chop it up, you can add to it. Okay, so now I'm going to remove it from the skillet to the bowl here. We're going to add the milk, the cream to the eggs. Like voila. Okay. And so we're going to salt and pepper. And we're going to add some oregano. Looks about enough. Alrighty. Here is our 6 eggs. We added a quarter cup of cream and pepper and salt and some oregano. You can use any kind of herb or omit the herb if you don't want to use the herb. That's your call. I like having the herbs in it. If you have herbs Provence, those are really good. Or if you want to use your Italian herbs, that's excellent as well. So we're going to whisk them together. Skillet. We're going to put it about on a medium-high heat. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Let that melt. Okay. This is a real easy, simple dish. A one-pot dish almost, if you will. Well, it is a one-pot dish. You use 1 skillet. You brown your meat, saute your vegetables, all in the same skillet. So you want to have enough butter, at least 2 tablespoons, where you can cook, make sure the bottom is coated really well. And you can swirl it on the sides and have some butter in the bottom for when you pour your eggs in there, okay? Because it is going into a 400-degree oven. If you like a lot of butter, use 3 tablespoons. You know, if you have a big family, you need to use more than 6 eggs, and you have a bigger skillet, you may need 3 or 4 tablespoons of butter. You can add olive oil to it if you wish, if you want to cut back on the butter. Alrighty. So now to the skillet, we're going to add the eggs that we just whisked up. Alrighty, so we're going to kind of treat it like scrambled eggs right now. You can stir it around this. At the point of putting the eggs in the skillet, you can add all your other ingredients and put it right directly in the oven and let the oven do all the cooking. I like to cook it on the burner to get it to start cooking, then add my vegetables and then put it in the oven, okay? So we're doing good here. All right, so we want to smooth it out. Like no holes. Now we're going to add our vegetables to it. Alrighty, and then we're going to just give everything a really good stir. Okay, like this right here. So it's all combined really well. Alrighty, like that. Everything's combined. Now we're going to smooth it out again. Where you have no holes in it. Like that. We're going to place our tomatoes on the top of it. You can use regular tomatoes, Roma tomatoes. These are little grape tomatoes that I had that I wanted to use up, so that's why I'm using these, and just place them around like that. And then we'll put it in the oven until it's done. It's going to probably take 10 to 15 minutes, okay? So into the oven it goes. And when it comes out, we'll sprinkle a little cheese on the top of it to add it some extra flavor. Then it'll be time to eat breakfast. Hey guys, so the frittata's been in the oven for about 10 minutes. We'll take it out and we're going to sprinkle just a little bit of cheese on top. Then we'll put it back in and let the cheese melt. Then it'll be time to eat, okay? Yeah, it's looking really nice and golden. So a little bit of Parmesan cheese, a little bit of cheddar, alrighty. You can put as much cheese or any kind of cheese, whatever kind of cheese you like on there. Gouda, blue cheese, whatever you want. It's your frittata, you make it like you like it. So we'll be back in the oven for just a minute or two for the cheese to melt. It'll be time for breakfast. Hey guys, so it's been a couple minutes since we put the cheese on, so we're going to take it out. Alrighty. And here is our frittata. And we're gonna like cut it up and put it on a place and eat it. Ready? We have it plated up. We'll cut it in quarters and put it on the plates. And with that, I just made toast with butter and got some sweet orange marmalade and some fresh squeezed Cara orange juice. It's good stuff. Yum. Never had a Cara orange? Highly recommend it. Stumbled across those a few years back and it's like become like my favorite fruit of all times.
So good.
Oh my gosh, it's really good. The eggs are soft. You taste the vegetables, taste the meat.
It's
and
really
it's hot.
Yeah,
it's hot. It's a real easy, simple, good breakfast, hearty breakfast, if you will. So if you try it, let us know if you like it. Be sure to give us a thumbs up. It's very simple. Don't be intimidated by it because it seems like a lot, because it's really not a lot. But yeah, give it a try. And if you like it, let us know. Haven't subscribed to our channel, do so.
Yes, please.
Give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment, okay? So, bon appetit.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody. God bless. Love you, babies.